Hey Taurus, what's up? How you doing? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How are ya? Taurus, it's time to do your 11G check-in for you and the one on your mind, pulling on the energies, actually you and the everything on your mind, pulling on the energies for around the middle of November 2024-ish. But whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And thank you so much for being here. Love that like down there for you, because you deserve it. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, double tap the screen, and you are more than welcome to come and join in and be a part of the family over on the channel. Links in the bio to YouTube, to Archer Astrology Tarot. We would be happy to have you. And feel free to scroll around the reading because the readings do get a little bit long. There's also a pinned comment down below that has the timestamps for you, along with all the other goodness the channel has to offer. There's the Archer Astrology link tree that has all of the platforms we're on, all the playlists, the lives, the all signs, the pick-a cards, and the base covers when you need a little break from the tarot. Everything's there for you to enjoy, along with links to all the decks that are featured on the channel if you want to get your own copy of one. So definitely check out both the description and the pinned comment for everything you need to know. And please and thank you, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. The most recent all signs from yesterday is posted on the channel, and you can enter to win the November contest. Links in that pinned description and in the pinned comment. But yeah, there's 6 chances to win. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment on the all signs from Sunday. Next Sunday, we'll pull 6 winners. So good luck. Check it out. You'll love it. All right. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both Zoom readings and one-on-one private YouTube readings as well. So either way, I look forward to working for you and reading for you. And we do offer now just straight up debit credit card processing too, along with PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. But help yourself. I look forward to helping you out. All right. So let's go for it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Caitlin Petty and me are both up for 2025 Cheer Choice Awards too. That's coming up. Voting starts on the 15th. So we look forward to it. There's going to be a pinned comment for that as well too, if y'all would. And also Caitlin's Venmo and link trees down there too. If you need a total break from the cards, just want to go to an awesome concert, enjoy yourselves, okay? But choose us. It'd be cool. Doesn't cost nothing, and all you got to do is vote for us and choose us, and then boom, you're in. So appreciate it. Thank you so much. I got to remember to stop saying that V word because it flags everything on YouTube and TikTok. Choose us, okay? That's all. All right, but let's go for it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies to get the title and the title card, and I'm like, God, what do we got for Taurus? What's going on with Taurus energy this week? He told me that they're coming for you. And I'm like, in a bad way or a good way? He's like, no, in a good way. They miss Taurus. I'm like, ooh, okay, is that work or love? He goes, all the above. I'm like, oh, that's how we do it here. He's like, I know. I was like, so what's the plan? He goes, well, next move's going to change everything for Taurus. Good fortune coming in. I was like, ooh, no way. And he's like, yeah, way, totally. And I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. All right, so I want to know more. So let's see what we've got. I do sense a little bit of like nerves or frustrations in your energies, because you see how the cards are having a hard time shuffling. So I'm a little curious about that. That kind of warrants a spinny hug as far as I'm concerned, because I love you Tauruses. You guys are amazing. So you just get a spinny hug just because. All right, I'm going to grip you up Hallmark movie style, spin you around, and let you know it'll be okay, and keep spinning you till your heels fly off and your hair blows in the breeze and you start giggling. And if you're a male Taurus, you get a bro hug. All right, but if you do need one, come back anytime. All right, so let's do it. Let's go for it. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What's up with Taurus's energy, please? Work, love, and all the above. Give me everything you've got for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Biblical Tarot is handling the heavy lifting. The Archer Tarot is going to do a boatload of clarifiers. All the messages for yours and theirs and everyone involved. Highest and greatest good. All right, let's go. 2 shuffles. You ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrifically tenacious Taurians. Here we go. Overall energy is the Tower card, a complete reset. This shows after everything that you've been through, you're going to establish a new foundation, laying down the roots for your future and the direction of where you want to go and what you want to bring in. Scorpio and Aries energy, okay? This here shows after a long period of weak communication, no communication, that things start to get better and there's talking involved. Literally, they can start talking to you, you know? okay? Because the Tower card in my decks, especially when it's, oh wow, it's coupled up underneath it with the Moon card, the Lovers, and the Magician. That is all major arcana. This is a massive shift. Like going forward, it's going to be so much different than things have been in the past for you, okay? The Tower card is my cell phone card in the deck. That shows that like when you have weak to little to no cell phone, you might even be noticing cell phone reception issues lately, or even Wi-Fi problems, that you can put your phone into airplane mode, disconnect from a distant, weaker tower, take it out of airplane mode, reconnect to a stronger, closer tower, so that you get stronger communication, all right? This is resetting the energies with the Lovers card, that in the outcome, you guys choose each other, and it is part of your divine path that your heart has sent the intentions with God when you came into this lifetime, and now God is guiding you on your path, all the footsteps with the Magician card, to part the seas of red flags, red seas, like Moses did, okay, to get to the green flags that you've waited so long for, okay? So I do like this. Major arcana like that, many especially in a row, that signifies major planetary shifts that are going to work out in your favor, okay? So let's do it. Thanks, AE, got you. All right, current conditions at Taurus, what do we got? We have the Four of Swords. This shows you've been kind of retreated, kind of on your own. The Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups, because you feel like, you know, your blessings aren't coming in, okay? Some of you guys have dealt with issues like this clear back to your childhood with the Six of Cups, all right? That's Jesus with the children that's talked about in Mark, all right? So some of you guys, maybe you were always the outcast or bullied, dealt with people that made you feel second best, clear back to when you were young, or you came from a home where the parents fought, or a divorced home, or a single parent household, and you've always felt like your blessings have never come your way, okay? So it has you in the Four of Swords energy, questioning yourself a lot lately, all right? Worried that maybe you've made some decisions or some wrong choices that has you in your head, kind of doubting yourself and wondering why you were even faced with these decisions in the first place, okay? Libra energy, that's Elijah, the retreat into the silence, to take time to rethink things, make sure you're on the right track, and just kind of almost like questioning and doubting yourself a little bit. It's talked about in First Kings, okay? Because the Feast of Purim coming out on this one here, this is your Nine of Cups. This is where you want. Like, a lot of you guys might even be feeling nostalgic lately, okay? And like remembering when you were younger and when family was a thing, and like those family dinners and group events, and now it's like everybody just does their own thing, eats on the go, and there's never any time, quality time, okay? And so you might be isolating yourself even a little more than usual lately, okay, due to an excessive amount of attention. You could be facing a lot of like, Taurus, I need this. Taurus, can you do this? Hey, Taurus, what's up? Like your phone goes off at work, everybody's on you, and it's just nonstop incoming energies, all right? So you might be at a point where you're like, I just need a moment to collect my thoughts. You know what I mean? All right, so we'll see what's going on to get some details on this and the possibilities of where it's going. You've got Pisces, Scorpio, and Libra energy here so far. And you might be born on the 4th, the 6th, or the 9th, okay? Now, let's see what's in your wallet with a little money, little career and finance checkup. Sorry, I don't have that camera centered for TikTok. My Virgo moon gets me, always wants everything perfect. We have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, you'd like a little equal reciprocity in the workplace. And with that Three of Pentacles on the King of Swords, there is something like, maybe you're adjusting to a new job or a promotion where you become a manager, a King of Swords, okay? That's King Solomon, the judgment that he faced, and to build the temple, all right? What I'm seeing in this one, maybe you're like nervous it might be more than you bargained for, okay? And like maybe you didn't get to shadow the previous manager, or there was nobody in that spot. You kind of just got thrown in the mix, all right? Some of you might even be nervous with this King of Swords that we might be facing like layoffs or company cutbacks in the workplace. Some of you guys might even have a pending strike that you're like nervous about having to cross the picket line or anything like that happens. And it's got you very worried about where this might go, okay? The widow's generosity. Some of you guys I see might even, I'm seeing like one of those, the kettles from the Salvation Army possibly, all right? So maybe like you're planning to donate a little extra time on the side to something like that too, or you're going to start seeing more of the bell ringers come in. But you just want some help or somebody that gets you on this one because you've been feeling really challenged lately because you've been picking up the majority of the tasks in the workplace, okay? You might even be a form of like a consultant, or you're in finance or money, like a CPA, or something like that. Maybe you actually work for a tax firm or a company, you know, one of them H&R Block type places, and you're getting ramped up or geared up, and there's a lot going on to get prepped for. Okay, so we'll see the direction this goes, though, to see how you settle into this and what might be coming your way. All right, now, past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Okay, my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do her. We have the Three of Swords, ouch, to the Chariot, Cancer, Libra, and the Ace of Swords. Strong Cancer, Libra energy on this part of the reading, all right? What I'm seeing here is this person, like, you supported them big time with the Chariot card, and they put you through a lot. You felt like you were constantly having to fight to keep the connection strong and going, all right? Maybe for some of you, they drove or traveled for work, and they weren't home that often. You or them might work in like the airline industry, and like they were away for, like, I'm actually seeing a truck driver, like an overland truck driver. You know, maybe that was what it was. So they were just never home, never there for you, type of a thing. Okay. For the Three of Swords to even come out, for some of you, you discovered this person was either already in a relationship or even already married, and they never told you about it. And when you found out, you're like, whoa, wait a second. I'm not nobody's third party on this one. But it doesn't, that might only resonate to about 3 or 6% of you guys, because the Three of Swords doesn't always mean third party, okay? When I learned the tarot, and Mama T was teaching me when I was a little kid, and that she explained to me that it's not always about a person. This can be a mindset, a place, a thing. It's basically a noun, all right? For some of y'all, it was the fear of commitment. For some of you guys, it was their attitude, their instability. You dealt with a lot of breadcrumbing. You dealt with a lot of like gaslighting, and never making time for you. But now the Ace of Swords shows me they've seen the light. They've seen the light, Taurus. Okay. I don't know why I said it that way. That was weird. But see how this is Saul's ascension, the whole conversion? They've had a change of heart. They've changed their mind about something. Okay. So now we definitely got to find out what that is, where they kind of knew they had to cut something out in order to have a victory with you, with the Chariot. Okay. All right. Now, new person. What's up with either somebody you've just started talking to, somebody that's going on currently, or you're single and wonder, like, who's coming your way? The World card. Whoa. Right out of the gate? No way. Knight of Swords. Yahweh. Paul the Apostle shows up. All right. This person's a chess player of sorts, in that they think, they make moves. And with the Two of Wands, I think they've already chosen you. In a matter of speaking, somebody's going like total Kelsey Ballerini on this and calling dibs. So they do kind of want to know, what's your status? Are you trying to keep it? And the interesting thing on this also is some of you are actually wanting to rekindle something with a past person. Okay, so this here is showing that maybe after some time apart, maybe where you guys had a breakup, went separate ways, tried other relationships, or have just been at a distance for a while, that you're both considering reaching out or giving it another shot and wondering if there might be anything there. Just one of those hey texts, and just see where it goes, okay? But we'll get onto that. That might only be for about like 12 to 21% of you. But the neat thing with the cards here is I've got repeating 2, 1, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, so if you're noticing repeating 2, 2, 2s, that might be synchronicities, the title of this part of the reading. All right, and angel number 222 may resonate to you. I'm also being told to check out angel number 221. All right, so that number may resonate. It might be like a phone number or an address, or just something you keep looking at the clock all the time. All right, so we'll find out. But with that Tower card, there's time for a reboot and a restart. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? How you doing? Thanks for being here. What's up, BB? How you? All right, so you could be dealing with actually there's a lot of cardinal energy. You got Libra and Cancer, definitely. The World card comes in that it's any sign, something that can come in any direction from any placement. That even counts Ophiuchus. All right, Gemini's here. Taurus, could even be another Taurus. We do have Capricorn and Aries, so you do have all 4 cardinal signs. And there's Pisces, so you have all the water signs coming out too. Okay, but heavy cardinal energy on this, which is Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. You or them might be born on the 4th, the 6th, or the 9th, the 19th, or the 16th. I'm also seeing the 14th, the 24th, the 21st, or the 12th. Possibly the 1st or the 7th as well too. That's so far. And we do have the Chariot that got stopped when the 8 of Swords popped out of the deck for you. Okay, so this is showing how much that you're almost doubting yourself, or you're actually making yourself out to be the bad guy. The way you're doubting your choices, your decisions, you're like, maybe I was too harsh on people. Maybe I did the wrong thing. Maybe I should have done that. No. You've just been faced with some choices that have had you self-isolating a lot with that Eight of Swords, okay? That you might just be a little anxious, a little frustrated with stuff that's going on, okay? It's like, really what it is you're wondering if the love has passed you by with the Eight of Swords. Maybe you're like doomed to be alone or stuck there, you know? But I don't see that. It's how you've been feeling for a while, but you're also starting to, it's more of like hoping for the best, but fearing the worst here. And it's just based on everything that you've gone through. But there's a lot of stuff changing to help make things work out in a different energy for you. Hey, Janet, what's up? What I'm seeing on here possibly is that some of you you've spent a lot of time being looked down upon for trying to speak what you want, to voice your opinions or your feelings. And people have like critiqued you for it or put you down for it. So it's gotten to a point where you don't think you can do that anymore. You felt like you've been up against this battle for a long time. Okay, and this does show the past person's been on your mind lately. All right, strong Cancer energy, could be dealing with one. Somebody playing over his life they have, you know. Hey, Brittany, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Donna. But what I'm seeing on this one is that, you know, that's a little bit of that nostalgia that Mercury retrogrades can bring out. The Six of Pentacles to the Emperor on the Ace of Swords leads you right to the Six of Wands. All right, Cancer Leo energy comes in on this too. And you might be born on the 6th or the 16th, maybe even the 26th or the 4th comes in. But a lot of repeating sixes are showing up too. So what I'm seeing here is that you're almost nervous or starting to feel like you are better off alone because you've never found somebody that's just on your level and that just gets you. They all try to change you or make you act or behave their way. And you want to be appreciated for what you have to offer and what you bring to the table. I do see your confidence and respect starting to grow with the changes that are coming in, okay? In fact, with Venus going into Capricorn, that might be another thing that starts making you feel a little more positive, ready to roll, okay? And you might even be like, with the Six of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords, especially when it's on the Four of Swords like that, maybe right now you're just trying to maybe you're trying to find some feng shui in your life. I'm seeing a Taurus that like you're organizing your home or moving furniture around, kind of like you're on a cleaning spree, okay? And it's almost like you're even energetically clearing out your mindset and things with the Ace of Swords here because you just want something that understands you. And like you feel like you've prayed for your victory for so long with that Six of Wands that it's just never going to happen. But with it showing up like this coupled with the Ace of Swords, what I'm seeing on this coming through is that the changes in the planet shifts are going to actually put some things into your favor finally, even though it's felt like it's taken forever. And it might be that last moment, all of a sudden, that the Six of Wands, Caitlin Petty shows up just in time to receive the Country Music Awards. Somebody here, either you or them might live on a ranch or somewhere that's around horses. You might even have deer that come up and approach like in your yard or something too, okay? But it's like on this one here, you're just looking for that one that's like totally ready for you, you know? Because you know what you want with the Nine of Cups. You just need somebody that matches. And we do have 666 here too. And if you actually look up angel number 666, it's a very big, powerful motivational force. It's not, ooh, devil energy. Oh my gosh, so bad. Toby was he was all talk. You know what I mean? We knew that even back in that lifetime. The devil couldn't hurt nobody. All right, he's all talk, no walk. But on this Ace of Swords too, this Libra energy, which ties to your past person, what I'm seeing here, some of you guys have a little bit of a side idea. Maybe you enjoy writing or you keep a journal or something nearby your bedside, or you've always had this idea of writing poems or books or short stories, novels. I'm seeing on this one here that I could actually be talking to the next J.K. Rowling. Totally. Because remember at one point she's like, nobody's going to want to read a book about a bunch of child musicians. You know what I mean? The movie Saving Mr. Banks might even resonate to you. I'm seeing that, which is about PJ Travis's, what she went through and what Walt Disney went through to get the movie Mary Poppins made. Or some of you guys just like Mary Poppins, you know, it's cool. But on this Ace of Swords, you might be getting into a little bit of creative writing. And like I'm seeing here on this one that you have some very big potential that you could actually publish some of this work, or you might get noticed for it. Maybe even getting into like self-publishing or something like that. But whatever it is, you've got a very creative gift right now. All right. Some of you guys are just using this to disconnect from the past Ace of Swords, where you write down the stuff that got to you and then you either burn the paper, throw it away, and it allows you to process it and get it out of your head. Okay. But you like, with everything that you've gone through and the stuff that you're feeling here, because Cancer is a very intuitive sign, the most intuitive sign in the zodiac. You might actually be a bit of an old soul where you've even noticed a few things, like maybe when you were younger, like your parents might have said stuff like you remembered things that you shouldn't, like you remember being in a fire or remember being in the water and drowning and stuff. Like when you came into this lifetime, you somehow missed the line and didn't get Man in Black flashy thingy. So you've got some deep gifts, and you might even identify as an old soul. But let me get a little bit on that. That's that Ace of Swords to the Emperor, because this Emperor here, this Chief Indian here, maybe even something about Indians or Native Americans resonate to you, possibly. I'm even seeing a dream catcher. You might have one, or maybe you'll see one at the store, or they do. But on this one here, I'm seeing that, yeah, I mean, this chief he knows some stuff. This is an old soul, you know. The Ace of Wands. Okay, it's gonna be one of those weeks. This came out for Aries too. And the Ace of, oh my gosh, you got 3 aces already. If the Ace of Pentacles shows up, Taurus, you got all 4 aces. You got an 11-11 on 11-11. Oh my gosh, get ready to make a wish, or just make it anyways. Go for it. But the Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups with that King of Pentacles, you are in charge of your destiny and where you're going. Virgo, Cancer energy on this. It's like you're manifesting. You're in a powerful place because you are an old soul. So you've got some very deep intuitive abilities, okay? That Queen of Cups on the Queen of Pentacles does show that you're bringing this to fruition. You might even be an artist. Maybe it's not writing, but you enjoy painting. And like, you've got some beautiful artwork, you know, that you might be able to show off, or you might even have somebody that asks about it. There could even be where you're going to one of those like painting classes, like an after work activity or something I'm seeing in the near future, okay? Or you already do it. But a little bit of that energy that you've been through the process, okay? Maybe you've even always identified with people older than you. You always just hung out with your parents or grandparents or older people, or you've always dated people that there was an age difference, you know, that sort of a thing. This Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups shows that you are at the start of a glow up that's going to put you in the spotlight, okay? You're going to start looking good, feeling good. Some of you guys might even be as part of like straightening up the home or cleaning out your closet, where maybe you're into fashion or you're changing up your wardrobe or your looks, you know, and just kind of going into like your Sandra D phase, you know, just on a glow up that shows that what you've been going through now is a big test and you're passing it, okay? The shifts in the planets here are going to start working in amazing positive ways. And no wonder you've got fortune coming in with, we're already at 3 aces and a 6 of Wands on this one. The power and respect that you have been waiting for, they're coming your way. All right, and sooner than you think. All right, now let's see what we've got going on with the work energy. You might be born on the 1st or the 11th, without a doubt, because there's a lot of that there. I'm seeing the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th comes out too. This could be you or them. Also the 24th and 26th and 29th. But okay, let's see what's up with your work home front. I like the changes for you. If we get an Ace of Pentacles, we are there, Taurus. That happened last week. Who was it, Mod Squad? Was it Aquarius or Pisces that got all 4 of the ones? I don't remember now. Once I finish a reading, I disconnect from them. All right, let's see what's up. Oh, happy early birthday, Stephanie. What's up, Scorpio Power? Hey, Caitlin. What's up? How you doing, honey? What's up, sugar? All right. Let's see what we got on the 3 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini energy in the workplace. The Queen of Swords, the 5 of Wands. Work's been a bit of a struggle. The 8 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this reading, Taurus. Like, look, here's a little taunt. There's the Ace of Pentacles on the Knight of Pentacles on the map. It's like, where's that 4th ace at, Taurus? Where's the 4th ace at? All right, this energy is so close. You can feel it to the point that it might even have you frustrated about the change. Like, I know something's going to happen. It's like that build up to the outcome. You know what I mean? So you have been trying to find some peace in the workplace. This 8 of Wands, but I think on this one here with the 5 of Wands, you have been feeling rather challenged, okay? Whatever it is you're up against, maybe you didn't get trained or didn't get shown the job or the ropes or shadowed and just got kind of thrown in onto it. And you've been picking up the majority of the tasks while other people just kind of coast through their days. Knight of Pentacles to the 7 of Wands. Maybe you're a consultant or a life coach or something in customer service, and you've just been dealing with a lot of people that are upset, frustrated, depressed. And you're taking the brunt of it to the point that when you get done and you leave for the day, you sit in your car and you're like, oh gosh, that was a lot. I'm overwhelmed. I need a break. that sort of a thing. What I'm seeing here with this Eight of Wands, there's actually going to be a team meeting. There's going to be some kind of a conference, team meeting, or something about the performance in the workplace that management's going to use to help get people back on track. Okay. But it's not that sort of thing where like you're being affected by it. It's kind of like one of those things where they have to talk to everybody, but you know that you're in the clear on this. Okay. Because it's like, now there's a few people in the workplace that'll feel like they've been like personally attacked because of this, because they know what they were doing wrong. They're the ones with the Five of Wands that you've been having to take the slack out for. Okay. And I'm seeing here that like these people, they'll either be let go or they'll leave on their own ego accord. With the Seven of Wands, they'll be like, I'm gonna see my way out. I don't have to put up with this. No, man, who do they think they are? It's like they're my boss or something. And you're like, yes, they're your boss. That's exactly who it is, right? But the results of this, or the layoffs, they might be the ones subjected to it, is showing that once this change happens, I actually see some new employees that have already applied and are already coming in, and these ones will actually be on your level. So HR and management has already made some plans to get through this rough time and what's going on, so that these new people they'll actually want to do their work and do their job. So they'll help relieve some of the stress that's on your plate right now. Okay. And those of you going into management, you might even get to a point to like manage a team, be a shift lead. Some of you guys might actually have the opportunity coming up to represent the union in your workplace, like a steward type of an energy or something here that I'm seeing with this Queen of Swords. You have an amazing ability to keep peace and to like negotiate for both sides of the coin so that you have good outcomes for everybody that's involved into it. So I do see you getting more involved deeper in your workplace with the Justice card. This will help out, all right? Somebody here, you might be actually in the military too. Either you're active or retired or JROTC or something like that. Maybe you're in the reserves. Thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day. Happy Remembrance Day for you guys for that too. Thank you very much. But yeah, some of you guys might just be, maybe you are in a union at work and you're kind of tired of those people that like they think UAWs represents you ain't working, when you're like, that is not what that's about, There's some changes coming that'll help balance this stuff out for you. Ooh, well, thank you. Page of Cups. Okay. Oh, and the Hermit card. Some of you guys are quietly quitting the workplace, or you have plans that you've been keeping close to yourself with the Hermit card to like break out on your own, start your own business, become self-employed. And maybe even it ties into maybe your art or the writing, if that resonates to you. All right. I'm seeing here for some of you guys that there's an idea you can put your own unique spin on. And that's the key reason you keep thinking of this idea, why you can't get it out of your mind or off your head. Hey, what's up, Stevie? On this one here, what I'm seeing is that with some determination and perseverance on this, you can grow this into a successful business. Some of you guys might even actually be into like Reiki therapy or healing work that you want to like start your own or do it remote or something. You've got some very good potential with the Two of Cups. The time's right to take a chance on this and take action on whatever the offer is, whether it's being asked to represent the union, whether it's a promotion or a change, or breaking out on your own and embracing your own art, your own passion, the things that you, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, love, that it is like destined to work out for you this time. With the Chariot to the King of Wands underneath that is strong Cancer and Sagittarius energy on this one, okay? Maybe for some of you guys, if there's kids involved or just memories of a past person that really have like influenced your life and stuff, maybe a Cancer or a Sagittarius, I see you like, whatever it is, it's your motivation, that you want to know as much as you can, that deeper search for knowledge. And your dominant card is the Hierophant, which is the card of a lot of knowledge. But the fourth house, Cancer energy, that's that Two of Cups, that you want what's best for you, your home, and your family. Okay, you want to be able to support and provide, whether you're male or female. Okay, this is a gender neutral reading, but I'm seeing the changes in the workplace will allow you to be able to provide for and have a family, the stuff that you've waited so long for, that you've searched for, that Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you may be born on the 9th, 19th, you are them. At work, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Cancer, it could be a Leo. You've got Capricorn here, Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini energy, and there's also, could even be in Taurus energy. You might be born on you or them, 25th, 18th, 28th, the 13th, and the 3rd, also the 9th. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on with the love department. Here we go. All right. Let's start with the past person. What do we have on this Three of Swords, the Chariot, to the Ace of Swords? All right. And thanks for being here too, you guys. I appreciate you all. Love you guys. Thanks for being a part of the family. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you are more than welcome to come over to the channel. YouTube, Archer Astrology, subscribe, be a part of the fam, enter the November giveaway. And if you want to see the whole reading, it's available in the playlist. Links in the bio. So thank you all for being here. All right. Three of Swords, Chariot, Ace of Swords. That's a lot of air energy with that set with the water too. And a lot of time water will rust swords. The Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, they are having a total change of mind. Change of mind and change of heart with the Knight of Cups. They are planning a way to come in for you. Because the Knight of Cups, you see how he's playing chess on there? And you see how one of the kings are already laid down? That's the end of the chess game when somebody has to lay down their king. All right? Which is why I love playing chess. Maybe you or them actually do. But what I'm saying, because chess is the one where the loser knows they've lost when there's no move. There's nothing else they can do and they have to lay down their king. Like maybe you guys with this person have been in a situation of just moving the kings and the queens around on the board because all the pieces have been taken, right? And it's like click, 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 that sort of a thing. All right. But this Two of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune, it does show they finally made their minds after dealing with a lot of Two of Pentacles in and out energy. And the Two of Pentacles is kind of like that scapegoat in mind, where not knowing what to do, they tried to do what they thought was best for them and the situation at the time. And that's when it became to be too much, okay? Some of you are feeling like you've been tricked, but this isn't on you. This is on them. Like maybe they never did love me or this and that, but it's not. They just had a habit. Like you see the bike on this Two of Pentacles? You or them might even like biking, like mountain biking, or you just had some cool memories of riding bikes together. But what I'm seeing on this one, with that Two of Pentacles, is that it's kind of like they try to backpedal the way out of their lies, don't they? Okay, Capricorn energy. But that Wheel of Fortune, which is Cancer and Sagittarius, that tells me that you knew better or you know better. Okay, like you're a human lie detector of sorts. You knew when they were fronting or making up stuff. And it's kind of like they did whatever they had to do to try to keep their head above water, but it's kind of like they got in too deep with that. See how she's hanging out in the water? Somebody lives near a lake, or you have like a second home or a cabin or something at a lake, because I'm seeing like some neat memories are like you guys together going in a lake, in the water, like the bonfires, somebody making s'mores, stuff like that. But now this is something right now that's deep into this person's psyche because they feel like they got in too deep. That Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing it as a paddle boat wheel right now, where you're coming out of the water as the paddle boat wheel turns to put you on top, but then they're coming under the water. Something that told them they had to have this change of heart. Because like they had a lot of trust issues that came from their past, didn't they? Three of Pentacles. There's another card that looks like you guys are camping down by a lake. So something about somebody's home at a lake or something really resonates. Or you or them live near water. All right. With that Ten of Pentacles, like you see this dude, he knows what he wants. All right. Like, and for some of you, y'all had to support them too. Money was a big factor on this one. But now something is deep into this person's psyche. Okay. And it was something major about this, that like they weren't ready for the relationship at the time, but something deep into their psyche was the thing that they had to work through. So this could have been a bit of some childhood programming clear back that made them act this way. All right. Or they still did have, like, either there was an age difference or they still acted like a child sometimes, demanded, had to get their way. You were dealing with somebody that they were very unawoke at the time. But now with this Wheel of Fortune, things are changing with that Ten of Pentacles, where on the King of Cups, that they're realizing they're in their feels for you. No wonder they're coming your way. That King of Cups gives their heart to one person. So it shows me you love them with all your might. And it took them a while before they saw this back, where they were like, man, this was everything. I could have had it all. All right. So there was some difference in your guys' life experiences or ages that like they had to, like some of you guys, they told you they weren't ready for a commitment and that they still wanted to live the college life or be single, and that maybe you or them or somebody's on a verge of like a Saturn return, which is just a fancy way of saying a midlife crisis. Like when you're 27, a Saturn return is that you're coming out of the 20s and getting ready to start adulting in your 30s. Okay. In the 40s, we could just call it a midlife crisis, where you want to be in your 20s again, but your body's like, not happening. And then another one happens around the age of 69 or 72, where you've earned the respect that you can tell the kids to get off your lawn like old man Jenkins, and you're cool. But yeah, they've kind of had that moment where they've come through some kind of a shift or a change in their mindset that it's like if they were unawoke. Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles shows you triggered their Ten of Pentacles awakening. Okay, the temper was a big thing here. I don't know. It was like somebody throwing plates or like, I don't know. I've seen a microwave. That's really weird. Somebody threw a microwave? It's heavy. Those things are expensive. I don't know. That is weird. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that like there's kind of awakening to what their free will did to disconnect on the situation. Well, thank you. The Nine of Wands. Oh, they had a victim mentality too, just a little bit. Okay. Nine of Wands. It was always like everybody's always being mean to me. It's always everybody else's fault. So the victim mentality was a big thing that they had that ability to spin it on you. But I do see they have been like watching you too. So they're checking you out online, or they've just looked at your Facebook or something just to see what you've been up to. But the thing here is that I do see that what you did with them, to them, and for them triggered their awakening. Okay. And the Nine of Swords. They haven't reached out to talk to you yet, Taurus, but they're wanting to. Okay. The silence is driving them crazy. They're trying to figure out like how to come through this is the biggest part. They're experiencing a bit of an ego death, and it's really hard for somebody to take and turn the finger on themselves and go, oh man, I think I was the problem. They're up all night thinking about this. That's why your sleep patterns have been being affected, because you guys are kind of still on an energetical connection that when they're up thinking about you, you're up thinking about them. If you are asleep, your dreams have been speaking to you big time. Okay. I'm hearing the theme music from The Legend of Zelda, which I always thought was cool because that sounds really a lot like the sound of Jupiter moving through the universe, Sagittarius energy, but maybe you or them are a video gamer. And I know I'm kind of maybe dating myself a bit, but I had a Legend of Zelda game. It was a hand-me-down, a second one that we got from a GameStop. But yeah, I remember that game. All right. That Nine of Swords, they're up in their fields all night, playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, trying to find the answers, the champagne, the sporks, and everything else talked about in Hotel California. And it's like the answers keep evading them. You've put them into a point of an awakening, and there's a lot of repeating nines that comes out on this. So you're them maybe born on the 9th, 29th, or 19th. The 10th or the 7th is here. I'm also seeing the 20th, the 3rd, the 23rd, possibly the 26th comes in. And I am seeing that you might be, if you're studying a bit, maybe you've looked into Nikola Tesla and the 369 method, because that's kind of resonating out in this too. You either might even be born on the 30th or the 20th, or it could just be a life path number 3, 6, or 9. Also the 7th. But yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is the stuff that they've been through or that they're going through. This will start to change on this one here. They have been triggered into an awakening. And like, so long as they free will allow it to happen, you see how they are, even though this Page of Pentacles is looking at that sunflower, doesn't it look like somebody laying on their back looking at the cell phone or staring at the ceiling? They're already trying to figure out a way to talk to you or to message you. Okay, but they kind of, with that Nine of Swords, they feel like they've done too much damage. That is part of the awakening here. Okay, what I'm seeing here is that they've been in that mindset for so long. There's a lot of childhood programming that they're working to take care of. Okay, I'm pulling Virgo energy and Gemini off of this. So Mercury retrograde could be a dominant factor that takes them to the 10 of Wands with the 3 of Cups. That there is still potential in the energies here for a successful union and something you can celebrate. The 3 of Cups in the Bible tarot, in the Bible deck, it's the wedding of Cana. Okay, some of you guys actually do have a relative or a family member or somebody that's recently been married, and that was something that really kind of, for some reason, it affected you. I'm not sure how, not sure why. Could have been like the whole, like a Taurus, it's like the bridesmaid, never the bride, or the groom's, like the best man, never the groom or something. But there's something about a family member getting married that affected you or changed things, okay? This here with the 10 of Wands, it shows that they're going to make it through this, okay? Strong Cancer and Sagittarius energy on this reading, Taurus. What is up with that? Whoa, yeah. With that Knight of Cups coming back to the Knight of Wands, somebody might even have a dog too. Either you or them have, like, I'm seeing like a golden retriever or a husky or a Malamute, maybe even a German Shepherd, but it's like a bigger dog I'm seeing. But on this Knight of Cups coming back, they are making chess moves to come back. So they're doing some overthinking about like the outcome. They know they want to be with you, but now they're trying to put all these little pieces in place so that they don't fail, they don't mess it up, okay? So they're living with a lot of the guilt on that. Now, what I'm seeing here is that this is something that could be nurtured because they're coming into that 10 of Wands. So I do see them making an attempt to reach out and work things out with you on this one. It's kind of like, should you decide to commit to helping them through this, this could go very long term. When you do hear from them, and I said when, not if, when you do hear from them, that's God giving you a sign or a message to let you know that it's safe to proceed with them, where they've at least accepted this part of the healing journey and they're ready to move forward, and that like it won't happen again type of a thing, okay? The biggest thing right now that I'm seeing on this one is they fear they've taken too long and that you might have already left them behind, you know? Strong Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer energy. Aries is here. There's also Libra, Taurus, and Capricorn. But this does have some potential to go to term where you could wind up, for some of y'all, you guys were married, been through a Three of Swords divorce or a breakup that was just as bad as one, and you do wind up getting remarried in the future, okay? It's interesting energy on this, but I see that coming in. And I'm seeing penguins. Oh, that might tie back to the Mary Poppins thing. Maybe that's what it is. Or just, oh, penguins mate for life. So this connection never like had a separation phase or a shutdown. What it was like, you guys are still on your journey, but it's that chapter that you're like going around to find your own ways and you come back together. Okay. All right. So let's see what's up with the new person. Because if you are waiting for a past person to return, I do see the energies and the timing is right that Mercury retrograde may bring them back in, and that'll leave the choice up to you of what you want to do with them. 10 Pentacles to the 3 of Cups. For some of you guys, like they were unemployed too and you supported them, they're even going to let you know they have a job and that their heart, like you still have their heart, Taurus. That's the biggest thing. All right. Let's see what's up with the new person. Let's head into the new person. Anything you got on this World card, Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands. That's Aries energy. The Knight is fixed energy, so that's Aquarius. And the World card is like, they already see you as like everything. Star card. Oh my gosh, the Star card right on the World card with the High Priestess, the Tower, and the Ace of Pentacles. And boom goes the dynamite. We found it. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Expect the unexpected. Taurus, make your wish right there because you got all 4 aces on 11/11. We were recording this on November 11th. The 11/11 portal energy is strong, and you just did it. Everyone here, y'all just got all 4 aces. Ace Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Hey, Josephine, what's up? Hi, Melly. Look at this, Taurus. I love it. You did it. This is, yeah. Make your wish. Make your manifestation. It's literally happening right now. This is 11/11 on a 2-liter of Mountain Dew for y'all. Okay? Leave your wish. Leave your manifestation down in the comment section. Okay? And as I read those things, and even if I don't respond to them right away, I get notified. My phone goes off every time you leave a comment. Put your wish down in that comment, 11/11, big time, and I'll make sure we transmit it. We are 51,000 strong in this. We are all going to work together to manifest your wishes. There's a screen cap for you. You did it. I love this, Taurus. All your hard work is paying off. Wishes granted. We are full on Captain Picard on this one to make it so. I love this for you. A moment for Taurus's wishes. A moment for Taurus's wishes. Oh my gosh. Somebody likes the Wizard of Oz too. Somebody might be making travel plans too. But this is awesome. Congratulations. You totally deserve this. All right, now we got Major Arcana still down here, including the fact that this person's in your energy. Tower card squared. This is interesting. So some of you guys, this is a past person that you're wanting to rekindle something with. Like a lot of like right person, wrong time energy. For all, those of you right now that when you saw all 4 aces show up, that you wish for your twin flame to return, guess who this is? I'll give you 2 guesses. The first, or I'll give you 3 guesses. The first 2 don't count. You know what I mean? This is wild. Expecting the unexpected on this with Star card. This is somebody here it looks like you've made it through your healing journey and you're kind of curious if they might be interested in seeing if the spark is still there. The Ace of Pentacles shows they is, without a doubt. All right, the Tower card. They just had to get to the same level as you, and they totally are. Tower card, Tower card. Okay? They caught up with the Two of Wands. There's something here to rekindle it, to choose this connection. The Star card on the High Priestess, this person is still so into you and hasn't forgotten about you. All right? Like maybe family, life, things got in the way of the connection that connects into this. But now over here, guess who's back? The High Priestess. Okay? I'm hearing Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. And It's Okay, I'm Okay by Tate. Who's that? Tate McRae? Yeah, that may resonate. So they caught up because you were already in a Tower card, the outcome. And look at that. Outcome's right there that it comes in on this one. So what I'm seeing right now with the High Priestess is that they're staying quiet about something here because they think you don't think about them at all anymore. But they're getting to a point that they have to do something about it. That's the big thing on this one, okay? Whatever this move is, that's why God said this changes your fortune for the good. God knew you were going to get all 4 aces. Oh my gosh, that is epic. That's why I love working for you. Oh, that's why I love it. I didn't even bother wasting my time with all the guardian angels. I went right to God's office and I'm like, I'm Archer. I'm working for you direct. He's like, all right, I'm in. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's heal the world. I'm like, okay. That's it. Somebody here's like, maybe you or them. Somebody bought a star for somebody else. Or you might just be into like daydreaming, or somebody likes astronomy and looking up at the stars at night when it's really peaceful and quiet. But yeah, what I'm seeing on this with that High Priestess, you didn't expect this to even happen. They don't think you think about them anymore, but yet this is the direction that it heads to. This is wild for you. Because, okay, so it's now like some of you guys, some of y'all, you have a friend that's been watching their social media, or they've got a friend that's watching yours. All right. There's like somebody helping behind the scenes on this one. Okay. So let me see what's up with that. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, maybe a Pisces, Capricorn's here, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, and Sagittarius. But okay, let's see what we got. Give me a little more on this because this is major arcana. I'm hearing that song, I Feel the Earth Move Under My Feet. The Lover's card on the Queen of Wands and the Judgment card coming into the 1,000 Years of Peace. And yep, this has all been written into your guys' energetical blueprint with the Lover's card, that you do choose each other. The Lover's card is those intentions your heart sets with God when you first come into this lifetime, the choices you've made at the beginning, that God then puts your footsteps in the pathway to get you there. All right? This here is showing that with that Judgment card and the 10 of Swords, that, and look, the 7 of Swords too with the Magician, they are totally watching. Look at how they're sneaking behind that. Somebody here like is actually into archery, little bow and arrow stuff. Okay, I dig that. But this one here, what I'm seeing with that 7 of Swords is that like you all are both like weighing out any possible outcome on this. They're totally in their feels for you, 10 of Swords, okay? But they're going to overcome it because you got to their heart and you triggered their awakening, all right? That Judgment card, they're going to come through this on the Queen of Wands to give it another go. Strong Aries energy on this too, all right? I'm seeing a lot of Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, and Leo on this part of the reading. But on this one here, it does look like you both have come a very long way. Look how far she's come along. And look at the bulls behind her. Look at the bulls behind her. Uh-huh. That's like what I'm seeing with this here. You guys have come a long way since you both spoke last and weighing out all the possibilities. I'm totally seeing the movie, The Notebook. Okay, that might resonate to you, but I think your guys' story resonates to The Notebook. And the story of Mary Magdalene, I'm being told, might totally resonate to you. Okay, that's something about the current moment in your life's journey or the path that you're on. This tale, the parable of Mary Magdalene may resonate to you. Okay, maybe like you both have been in a rough place since the beginning, and even both us on your own path since you last spoke. But what I'm seeing on this one is you've come a long way since then, and they do still want to protect you and support you the way they never did before. Okay. with this on that Queen of Wands, this is like the third time's the charm. They want to have another go at this, okay? They miss a lot of the good times. Could be a Gemini. Aries too. You then might be born on the 6th, the 21st, the 17th, or the 1st. Definitely the 11th, the 12th, or the 21st, big time. The Knight of Swords, the Strength card on the Hierophant with the 3 of Wands. So look, they are making plans on this. Look at them making plans on how to return. They are on their own, looking out the window, trying to figure out a way to do this. And literally, as we pulled the 11/11 on November 11th, we have 111 people in the chat. Love that like and put your wish down in the comments. Yeah, you all deserve this. You all deserve. I'm here for you. I got your backs on this. You deserve this. Okay. I'm hearing Dreams by Stevie Nicks. Well, Fleetwood Mac, but you know what I mean. That may totally resonate. But yeah, the Strength card of the Hierophant, Leo Taurus energy, and the Knight of Wands. This is a successful and a powerful comeback. They are going to find that one last dose of willpower that they need to get it there. Especially if there is like an age or a location difference going on. But I'm seeing location difference more than anything. One of y'all like moved away from the other one as a result of life changes, but now they're heading back. And somebody here might even have a motorcycle. Okay. What I'm seeing here is that there's a twin flame reunion in the cards. Queen of Wands to the Lovers, especially with all the 4 aces showing up. That is big confirmation on this. Very strong on the cardinal energy too. Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra. But yeah, this here is showing that like you both have been through the process down the road. You just kind of got there first. Okay. And they realize that nobody else could compare to you. Okay. They have become much more independent and stable. Maybe even a bit recluse or nomadic now at this point because they've had to been on their own, and because nobody could ever compare to you, you know, they decided to just stay single, or they tried to go forward, meet somebody else, marry somebody else, whatever. It all derailed. Amtrak derailment on the Titanic and the Hindenburg going through a tunnel on a Boeing aircraft with no door. Right? This person has been through the process, okay, and they've done their work. You just got there first. The outcome was the Tower card. Even God saw this coming. There's the Tower card on that Moon card. Okay, it's literally they're at a point now where their confidence is unmatched. Nothing can stop them. It's kind of like in a way you were their kryptonite. Either that or somebody really likes the Superman movies. Christopher Reeves was awesome, but George Reeves too. But on the Strength card, yeah. Like their only vulnerability is you. All right. Like anybody else could leave them, treat them bad, whatever. You know what I mean? And they wouldn't care 2 bits. They would be like, whatever, that's fine. I don't care. I already lost Taurus. I lost the greatest thing I'd ever have anyways. Try to make me feel better. You know, woo, you know, but you're their vulnerability. Yet they don't settle. They still look at you as though they lost the best thing they'd ever have. Leo energy, Aries energy on this strong. Might be children involved for some of you, okay? What I'm seeing here is that, honestly, at this point, either one of you could reach out and this thing would get back on track. It's your wishes being granted. You're the one manifesting this. No wonder you're so tired. Your 5D is up all day and all night manifesting, okay? What I'm seeing here is that for some of you, you might have to go first and be like, I want to talk to you. And a similar message came out for Aries too. Could be dealing with an Aries. All right, but what I'm seeing here is that this has the potential this time to go long term because they caught up to you and you both want to take a risk at this and take a chance. You guys are on the same level coming up. Okay? This coming in, Tower card to the Tower card synchronizes that in the not too distant future here, you'll hear from this person. All right? This is coming in for, like, you're going on the list for Twin Flame Reunion. And if you haven't dealt with a twin flame and this is just a deep connection, could be soulmate, or maybe you don't subscribe to the twin flame journey and it's just your person. That might be for maybe 16% of y'all. Whichever way you want to do it. The one that you just thought of right now as we're talking. Yep, that name, that person. That's the one. Okay? And this time here, nothing can stop them. This one will go the distance. Okay? You have got strong Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces on this. There is a little bit of Leo, Virgo's here. We've also got, what else we got? Capricorn, Taurus. Could be another Taurus. I believe that one. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra are here. There's also Scorpio, and we already mentioned Gemini, Virgo. You know what? It's like they all showing up correct on this one. Okay, at this point, it's the one in your mind, regardless of what part of their chart I'm pulling on. I could be pulling on their Jupiter placement for all I know. It's the one on your mind. But I love this for you because with all 4 aces showing up on 11/11, oh my gosh, we are so grateful. We are so grateful. God, help make this happen for Taurus. Taurus totally deserves it. I love this for you. Taurus, definitely claim this down in the comments and leave your wish for pulling all 4 of the aces. We got to make this work out for you. You totally deserve this. And we are all a family and in this together, Taurus. We got your back. We got your 6. Big time. Totally. Somebody here likes military time or leaves their watch or something set to military time. That's cool. I like it. I think that's neat. I think that's cool, actually. All right. Either way, though, yeah. Claim this thing down in the comments. Leave your wish down there to manifest so I can get notified, read it, and transmit it up there for you. And just let me know how you're doing, what's going on. I know you're busy, so even if you just leave an emoji or you take a moment out of your day to leave that, it means the world to me. It helps the family and the channel. And thank you so much, too, for it. Definitely. And this will resonate to any placement of Taurus within your chart, too. Because remember, yeah, you're not just your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, but all the parts of your charts matter just as much, and they're what makes you you. And you're 1 in a billion, Taurus. I love you for this. Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Okay, let's take this from this collective reading for you, Taurus, and take this from Google Earth View down to Google Street View and see what we got for you, okay? Let's do a couple super chats. And Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, y'all are more than welcome to come and join in, be a part of the family. This entire reading is available. I know, especially on TikTok, when when the creator ends the live, you're like, I missed all of it. Come on over, subscribe to the family, enter the November contest. The giveaway's going on all week. And this is available in the November playlist, so you can come back, watch the whole thing, okay? And thank you all for being a part of the family, even here on YouTube. Hey, Dana. How you doing, Dana? What's going on? Okay, let's see what we've got here. Mary Love. Hi, Lily. How you doing? All right. Let's go over to the super chats and let's super chat. All right. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. And thank you, mods. I am very blessed to have y'all in my life. You guys are y'all are awesome. Okay, now let's use the cozy deck. Let's use the cozy deck for the super chats. All the decks, if you want to purchase one for yourself, all the links to the Amazon links for these things are available down in the description, so you can purchase any of the decks that are shown on the channel. Okay. All right, let's super chat. All right, let's start with Crypto. How you doing, Crypto? What's up? Was your weekend okay? Was your weekend doing all right? All right. Any updates on Taurus? Got you. Let's see what we got for your Taurus. Let's dial it in specific. What do we have for Crypto's Taurus? Give me a little checkup. Thank you. Whoa, we got a little change in the energy. This is cool. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Empress, which does tie into, remember I pulled in the reading a little bit that I thought Taurus might be checking up on somebody or using a friend to look. So what I'm seeing is after what he's been through lately, how he's just been doing some on his own and relieving that with that Page of Cups, Page of Swords to the Empress, is that inside his mind, he is starting to realize what he had with you. Okay. That thought, remember it came out, literally, he's like, I know, right? Over the weekend, remember it started to come up in his 5D in his subconscious. That thought now is playing on repeat in his head. He's heard it once, now he can't unhear it. Okay. So now he has another thing going on in his head, because not only is he dealing with all the current life situations that he's got going on, now he's also starting to think on repeat that if he had just stayed with you and made things work out okay, that he wouldn't be where he is today. Okay, that's what I think leads to the Page of Cups, where like he's just going to be like, I think he'll be pleasantly surprised with this. Okay, what's coming in will be what you've waited for, and he's on the path. He's on the process for it. I do still see the potentials for this to happen, so that by next year, which we're only about 6 to 8 weeks away, there's potential for reconciliation on this one, because now not only does his current life stink and he's trying to backpedal his way out of all of that, now he also realizes that he wouldn't even be happy to do all this stuff if he just stayed with you. So we've taken this process down to a very slower change with the Four of Wands. That gives me a little confirmation that you guys do have the twin flame energy. You know what I mean? Okay, so I hope that helps. 9 of Pentacles. He's nearing the single life too. Almost out on his own too. not having to stay with family, friends, or other people otherwise. Okay, Alexis, give me something to look forward to this week. All right, anything good for Alexis that she can look forward to? What do you got, please, and thank you for Alexis? The Fool card, the Seven of Wands, to the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Justice card come out underneath here, too. I'm actually, what I see coming in on this one is you're going to hear talk of some plans. It's not so much that it's either an evening out or a dinner like this week specifically, but maybe it's like a family member you haven't heard from, or a friend that's going to let you know about some upcoming plans for the holidays, or even just a dinner or a party or a get together. And instead of having nothing to do in the next week or two, you have something to do. And this week is when you're going to start hearing about it. And like, hey, would you like to come to this and be a part of this? And so and so and so and so are going to be here. I don't think it's so much like family as it is friend, because the Seven of Wands to the Queen of Cups shows you'll enjoy it. And there's like, see how down you are on the Seven of Wands while everybody else is like pointing in your direction? I do think there's the potential that this is like, so you and the one in your mind, you guys have some mutual friends or coworkers or something, because there's somebody here that can like arrange to put you two in the same place. They're not telling you and they're not telling them about it, but it's like something to do with an invite to a dinner or an event that you probably want to go to. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right. Angel Eyes, what can I do for you? What can I do for you, Angel Eyes? What are Cancer's pure intentions and can he be trusted? Okay, let's find out. I got you covered. Let's see what we got. There we go. Thank you. The Nine of Wands, the Star card, and the Hermit. I do see he can be trusted. Virgo is a very trusting sign. Virgo is not in the habit of lying, okay? And they're like a human lie detector. So what I'm seeing on this one is that you can trust Cancer, no problem there. Now, his pure intentions are that he does want something successful and solid, because that first time that like you guys broke up when he had that derailment back in the start, that was a little bit of what he's going through showing out on this one, that wounded warrior energy. The Star card does show his true intentions are that he wants to be happy. He wants to be like that man, the confident person that's a good boyfriend, a good husband. Okay, so his intentions are also very pure. The real world has jaded him. All right, so the Star card shows that he will work to clear out a lot of that social programming so that his pure, true intentions show through, and you can trust him. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, why? Why is Steve not contacting you? Okay, let me find out. Why is Steve not contacting? Why? Why is Steve not? Thank you. The World card, trying to focus on his stability in life with the King of Wands to the Seven of Cups with that Knight of Pentacles. He actually is focusing on you. Knight of Pentacles, which did come out in the work energy, when I couple it up with the World and the Seven of Cups, right now what it is he's experiencing a glow up or a change where he's working to come out of that single type of a life. He's not sure yet on, like, he's still in like the younger energy, the college life and that stuff, where he's still partying, finding his way, learning some of life's experiences, things like that. That's the biggest reason he's not contacting you, is because he's on the part of the journey that he does on his own, which I do see with that. King of Wands to the Seven of Cups. It's like he's working on his bucket list first. He's got to have that motorcycle ride in the country, and one last trip to the casino, and one last party night with the boys, like the whole movie The Hangover, that sort of a thing. He's in the hangover energy, minus the drinking. But on that's the thing. Now, I do see there's potential for him to contact you, because you have the World's card. He's gonna run that gamut, go through everything, all the experiences, and then I see it ties back into the return that's in the new person energy on the Taurus reading, that King of Wands. He will contact you, because look, literally, that's you up late at night getting a phone call. It could be the result of liquid courage or something, but see how it's the middle of the night by candlelight and you're on the phone in that King of Wands? That shows like, it's literally that scene. It's that scene where Bradley Cooper's like, yeah, hey, we messed up. He's going to be like, I messed up. I'm hearing the song Need You Now by Lady A. You know, that's a quarter after one. I'm all alone and I need you now. That's like, I see him calling later in the evening, just out of the fact that like, he misses you. So the contact is coming. He's been doing a lot of thinking on you too. All right. Okay. Whatever comes up. You got it, Joe. How you been doing, Joe? You okay? All right, whatever comes out for Joe, please and thank you. The Lover's card on the Hanged Man to the Judgment card. You have all major arcana. No wonder you've been feeling what you've been feeling lately. And the Nine of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on this one here is that they've been thinking about you more so than usual lately. With that Lover's card to the Hanged Man. See how they're almost doing the same thing at home alone at night, just thinking about which direction they could go with the Judgment card. Have you been noticing feathers lately? I'm being told feathers. Okay, that's something to watch out for, because this Lover's card here, what I'm seeing is that they are still thinking about you, because you wondered why it never got off the ground this way. I don't see it so much as one of your exes, but there's somebody that you've taken an interest in that you're like, man, why won't this go anywhere? I wonder what's happening with this one. That's what I'm seeing, that this person actually, you haven't heard the last of them, so to speak. Okay, it's not that it not ever got off the ground, it's just that it hasn't got off the ground yet. Okay, so just so you know, whatever comes up is somebody coming in to actually start to take things to the next level. Okay, and I'm also being told, special message too from your passed on loved one, that person, to let you know that the ex won't be a problem much longer. The stuff that, like, remember that thing that happened where like you weren't sure if you could go and to be there for your daughter and things like that? I'm being told to tell you that something's going to happen on their side of the fence that allows that to come to peace and harmony. Okay, so something's going to happen to them in the next like 3 or 4 weeks that finally starts to put that phase of the connection all to rest. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, and then Mary Love, is my Leo missing me, and what are his next actions? All right, I got you covered. Thank you all for the super chats too. And thanks, Mary Love. All right, is Mary Love's Leo missing her? And what are his next actions, please? Please and thank you. There we go. The Nine of Cups. He does miss you. The Four of Wands. Have you already confirmed Leo's your twin flame, or is it just that the journey feels very much you? It just feels like a twin flame journey, or you're unsure of it. I'm seeing that it totally pretty much mirrors the twin flame journey. It's almost the same thing. But in this Four of Wands, I do see plans for reunion. And with the Five of Swords, he not only does he miss you, but he's also kind of grieving the loss of the connection. Right now, he's sitting there like, you see how he's sitting near like a food truck? That might resonate. Or like, I don't know, maybe he has like one of those like Sprinter vans, or like a, what are those things? Those Ford, the transit, like a plumber's van or something. But see how he's sitting by the sliding door in the van being like, why didn't this ever happen? Why didn't it go down? Why am I missing Mary Love so much? I am missing Mary Love. The Five of Swords, he has been thinking about you and grieving, like wondering why it all went down this way and wishing it never had. So he's up in his feels a lot right now during Mercury retrograde for you. Okay. The Four of Wands on the Nine of Cups shows that the next actions are that God is going to start putting the tower moments in place to start making him think about like returning to you. Literally, God's sitting there going, well, if you're Five of Swords grieving over her, what if you tried going back to her? He's going to think that thought one point here in the not too distant future, that then once that starts, he can't unthink it. And it's going to start getting to him and getting to him until he Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, or Nine of Cups, Four of Wands returns. And your blessings and your wishes do get answered. So I'm being told when the Four Aces came out, what you wished for was regarding your Leo, and your wish will get granted for you. Because again, the Four of Wands. So you got 1111, 1111, and 1111 again. All right. So I hope that helps. The Fool card. There's a fresh start between the two of you guys, and there's already action behind the scenes to make it happen. Okay. And thank you for the super chat. Thank you guys all for the super chats, and thanks, mods. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Y'all can come on over. The reading is available in the November playlist. You can watch the playback and hear the whole thing. It's available. Come and subscribe. Be a part of the channel. And I hope y'all enter the November giveaway. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment on the most recent all signs. The link's down in the description box and the pinned comment. All right. All the links to everything are there for you. And yeah, good luck. So thank you very much, Taurus, for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Taurus. Thank you for all four of the aces. Thank you for bringing their wishes to fruition. And as always, we love and appreciate and are grateful for your divine guidance, protection, and direction, as always. All right, Taurus, until next time, I'll see you then. All right, namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, cherry.